Talking to myself. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to members. No, Kimberly Myers, this is for everyone, my friend. So glad to have you. Kettle cooked jalapeno chips. Ooh, Christina. Nice. Pistachios and chips. Very pickles. I love pickles too. I like hummus too. Yum, yum. Well, I hope everyone's doing great today. Hello, Sandy Shaw. Hi, Sam R. Welcome back. Beth B9611. Hi, Kimberly Myers. Starlito, hello. Jen Benners, nope, we're just starting. You are not late. Kimberly Myers. Christina, welcome back. Mary Harris, hello. Kimberly, I will look that up. Rita M. One Sock Candy NC, Angel of Light, Panda Bear's mom, how are you doing? Hi, lovely Shadow, welcome back. Jazz, welcome back. Barbula, good to see you. Sandy SST, good to see you. Welcome to the family. Oh, Sandy was a new YouTube member. Welcome to the family. Please be sure you welcome Sandy Shaw to the family. Please welcome Ocean Sky to the family. Welcome in, and Ginger Snap. Thank you for joining our family. Welcome to the family. Everyone tell them welcome. We had an amazing members live earlier. We always seem to get into these amazing conversations. Things come up and we go down our rabbit holes, but we came up with a lot today. Hello, Canadian True Crime. Hello, Canadian True Crime. How are you, Senior Canine Mom? Hello. Hi, Show Poodles. Good to see you again. Nercito, Little Red. Everyone. Okay. Before we get started, Kimberly wants me to look something up. Oh, you know what? Let me grab my other phone, Kimberly. I'll be right back, everyone. My other phone. Okay. Someone just sent me a little message in our comments that said dog is getting close. He has a specific guilty person on his sites. But I don't know. They don't ever know receipts or anything. Okay. So let me go ahead and go to Sumner County Sheriff's Office. There we go. I see that they had the DARE thing out. Mentions, is there anything? Cumberland Connect. I don't see anything, my friend, about, what did you say the name was? I don't see anyone, any information about them, anyone stepping down or leaving. So I don't know. We're not doing that right now, honey. Okay, I don't see it on their page. Where did you see it? Okay, so anyway, we have a lot to talk about. Thank you to all the new members. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. We have a lot to talk about. Seth had an amazing, hi, Grandma. Hello, my mods. I always forget to say hello, Ginger Girl, Grandma. Yes, please say, in my opinion, allegedly. I appreciate you all being here again. Oops, my goodness, I just enlarged the whole thing. Hold on. I just put it so large I can't see any of you. I hope I don't lose you. If I lose you, I'll come back in. Oh my goodness. Your mess, all I see is your. But theory, speculation, and opinion. No one is being accused. It is all alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. So, a lot of things are starting to come up about that poker game. And do you remember when it first came up? I was wondering if poker game might have been code for something else. But it sounds like something occurred at the poker game more than poker, allegedly, from the clues we're getting and the murmurs going around on the streets right now, is what people are saying. Nothing to verify it right now. Um, Also saying dogs getting pretty close. We can only hope that it'll lead to Sebastian. There's a couple few things that I wanted to talk about because it was called Scandal in Sumner County. And I think the thing that's most disappointing is that the silence from the sheriff's office. And I'm just going to say it. We have many people speaking up for the case. They're not giving investigative information, you know, but they're talking, they're keeping his name out there, right? And even when they went to the hotel the other day, and we're going to watch that little presser, I need to pull it back up. I forgot about it. Even when they went to the hotel room the other day, and when you watch this little news clip with me, you'll find out that it was so significant that they actually thought they had located Sebastian. So I'm just very surprised that Sheriff Craddock has not come out and commented on that at all. Um, he doesn't have to, but I think, he should talk about one of his own and keep him in the limelight. They do Wanted Wednesday on his page. I think they should do Missing Monday in honor of Sebastian until he's found. A little bit more support, speak of him, things like that. So, Seth in his live last night, he was saying to Craddock that the badge doesn't wear you, you wear the badge. And with that badge comes certain characteristics you're supposed to abide by, an oath and integrity. And Seth called him out, called him right out. Seth also called out Simmons from the TBI. He said that they don't answer his calls. They prefer to text because they want everything on record. And he was treated from the beginning, even though he's the only one that we know of with a verified alibi. From the beginning, he said he was treated like he was being looked at, and the Proudfoots were not, when indeed he was at the Proudfoots home with Katie last seeing him, KP. They ransacked his house, his apartment, but did not ransack theirs, according to Seth. They asked him to stay home after that for the rest of the night and not go back out and search, that he could return the next day. He did not see the crime scene was contaminated. People were walking in and out of the bedroom, the house. No one even asked him when he entered who he was. He said that day 2, but let me make sure I've got day 1 in, because I want to kind of give you all some of this. No, I'm not muted. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Hello, everyone. Hi, Julie. Hey, hello. Hi, Jude. Welcome back, Noni McPoppins. Are you able to hear me? Someone's asking. Okay, someone was asking if I was muted. Jay, that was the, wait. Oh my goodness. Hey, Jude. That was just what were there, 4,000 of us in the chat? Or 4,000 watching? That chat was just rolling. And if any of you were saying hello to me and I didn't see it, I tried to say hello back to everyone, but when that chat started getting so fast, I lost track. But it was amazing. The support was wonderful. From what I've heard, well, everyone seemed real pleasant and supportive. From what I've heard, just one or two, a rude person or so came in, but that's to be expected, you know. Can't do anything without a little immaturity being sprinkled in when you're on YouTube, right? So I'm just trying to cover some of the high points. And I think it's just really important to mention, though, that, you know, they really had a significant sighting. They thought they had located Sebastian. And not only that, the maneuvering, the way they organized it, they went into action. They were there, they were on top of it. I mean, that was just unbelievable. Is Seth in here? Hi, Seth. Seth's in here? Hello, Seth. Just unbelievable. Hi, Primrose. And that's what gives. Hi, Seth. Last night was amazing. Oh, Seth, don't even worry about it. It was so amazing to see that kind of support and all those green hearts flying. I just was so, I mean, it was amazing the way you communicated what was going on. Really, really, I appreciate you being here. So we're just going to we're going over the highlights. So then after, where were we? So we were going through the highlights, and let's see. So one thing that has stumped me a lot, and I know it has a lot of you as well, is that when they noticed that Sebastian allegedly was not in the home, that it didn't come to KP's head like, oh, maybe he's with Seth, or maybe he called Seth, or maybe he walked to Seth's. That would have been my first call. Have you heard from him? Did you pick him up? Is he walking there? You know, something like that. But then to get the don't be mad, that just stands out. If I walk up to someone and say don't be mad, it's because I've done something I know is going to make them mad or upset them, right? So, and then just the contamination of the crime scene, of the scene, which allegedly could be the crime scene, in my opinion. I and I'm not an expert, but the garage I think is really important too. I do. I think the garage could I hope, and from what Seth was saying last night, it didn't seem like they did much forensics in the beginning, and with all those people going through. I sure hope they tested the garage. I don't know why I feel that way. I think it's just because a lot of the locals are up the garage to me. But it was an amazing live. The support was absolutely unbelievable. The song and the prayer, Seth, your prayer was just so touching, so touching. And I hope they're getting closer. I'm hearing a lot of murmurs on the streets today. Hi, Rhonda. On the streets today a little bit about the poker game. I don't know if you're hearing that too. But it's little pieces starting to come together, it seems, and we're going to find him. We're going to bring him home. We are going to bring him home. Bye, Seth. Always. Come back again anytime. We're praying. We're thinking of you. Hang out if you want to. Yeah, yes. And okay, this was another thing. This was another thing. Someone just said something about you would have been checking items and stuff. Here is something that Seth said that was really incredible, and it just showed his natural concern and worry right off the bat, because he went from work to home or work to KP's. Excuse me. What did he do? He called his neighbors and his friends that lived around there and said, please put a note on the door for Sebastian in case he's on his way, in case he shows up. Keep your eyes open. He had people looking. And that, I think, is the natural feeling, right? The natural reaction. Yeah, that prayer was powerful. Absolutely powerful. Absolutely powerful. And I was so proud of YouTube for the support they gave him last night. We all gave him. I mean, many of us, I was not the only one I found out that switched to live to be there. Julie Kolnick, that lady who showed us the cameras, she switched her live too. I mean, for everyone to be switching around and being sure we're there, I mean, that means so much because that's his son. They're both the reason we are here. So that just made me feel amazing. Yes, absolutely, Queen Cece. The restraint he has held after what we learned yesterday. Let me start going through a little bit. So they didn't rope off the house keep people out, nothing with the bedroom. Hi, Holly. Yes. Oh, Holly, it was so beautiful, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, YouTuber, me either. It was flying. And here I'm saying that, and Seth came in and he's apologizing for the chat. And I'm like, no, don't apologize. It was a beautiful evening. You did a great job. It was just beautiful. That's what it's about. Okay. And and I'm gonna tear up a little bit. I did too, Lori626. I teared up a lot. Blue Ridge Girl, hello. Okay, wait, hold on. Now mine's going. Okay. Blue Ridge Girl. Oh, you know what? I had mentioned it to Seth. I shouldn't have asked him a question, told him what was floating around. That was probably my bad. There's an alleged poker game that occurred at Danny G's house the Friday night before. So let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday was the 25th, 23rd. From what I've heard, they did not question the bite mark on Stepfoot's arm. But that's from what I've heard. Yeah, Decor and more. Well, Decor and more, there's always going to be those people who are going to down someone. Little Red, I think for legalities right now is probably why we're not. Or he's not, we're not. Yeah, Becky, the garage makes me really nervous. And that's why I stumbled when Steph came in. That's what I was talking about. Meg 50, hello. Gail Alverson, Caddy J, welcome in. Welcome in. So that was part of what we were talking about, is the garage. I hope. Hi, Heather. Welcome in. Oh, tell Justin thank you. I love Justin. I love the channels too. Thank you so much. Hello, Guardian Angel. Heather, welcome in, and it's so good to have you and have had you. It has over 22,000 views. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for him. He just did a fabulous job. They're going to come back and tell us more. You know, it takes a while to explain those details, and I'm glad you're Christina Lasky. I heard you on Brooke's panel one day. You're the brains of this operation. What does that mean? Yes, I hope it all comes through. Seems like though the poker game. Hi, Arctic Wolf Angel. Good to see you. Seems like the poker game may have truly been a poker game. We did not talk about that, but I have heard that many times. The garage door was dented, and that, okay. You know, I don't want to say things that I haven't verified. And so, you know, yes, a lot of the neighbors feel he was allegedly in the garage that night. And trying to get in to use the restroom or something like that. It's just alleged. Okay. So we are going to listen to the little short. Hi, Robin. How are you doing? Yes, the garage had a dent in it and was fixed after. Also, Julie is going to be back on tonight and show us, I think she said 4 cameras. And I just am getting a feeling that they are close, especially when they're raising that reward. And we talked about that in our members live. Why do they keep raising it? Well, when they first gave out the reward, the 50,000, I agree, YouTuber. I remember I didn't mention it until I heard the 4-day weekend. I stayed away from the poker game, I believe, because there was no way for me to verify it. And so then when the 4-day weekend came out, it started to creep in as a little bit more logical. And then when Nick put that out, then I knew, in my opinion, that it's probably very likely. And we did crack it today. We cracked the code, but I want you to see the presser first, and then I will have you put a 1 in if you want to hear the code we cracked allegedly, and you can share your ideas. Please hit that subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. Yeah, you got to get on the buzz. I put a prayer chain. Oh, that's so nice. Hi, Kelly. Hello. So we're going to watch the presser real quick without further ado, the little short clip. And then, okay, so then we got ones. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Lisa. New tip. Here we go. Here we go. This is credit to WKRN News 2.
Seth tells me he does not want to miss any more moments.
Oh, sorry.
9 months later, Sebastian.
My tech skills are stellar, aren't they? I impress you all every time.
We will find Sebastian. We will bring him home.
Yes, we will.
9 months later, Sebastian Rogers' father holds onto hope as he continues to search for his missing son. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. The reward for Sebastian has increased following new tips and a lead that led investigators to believe they had found the teen. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry has more.
Never going to stop. You don't stop halfway between a goal, and try is just the first way of failing. We will find Sebastian. We will bring him home.
For the last 8 months, there has been no sign of Sumner County teen Sebastian Rogers. Several agencies, including law enforcement, have searched for Sebastian before pulling back to focus on the, quote, investigative side. In September, Doug the Bounty Hunter joined the search.
They're really quick to jump on every tip that is validated.
On Friday, Doug the Bounty Hunter received a tip.
We understand you reported seeing a boy matching Sebastian's description at the Motel 6 in Goodlettsville.
According to At Night Private Intelligence, on Monday, a team of licensed investigators and contractors acted on that tip after seeing a boy matching Sebastian's description walk into a motel room. At 4:47 that afternoon, investigators called 911. The Sumner County Sheriff's Department arrived on scene. The individual identified was found not to be Sebastian.
Unfortunately, it wasn't Sebastian, but with that kind of movement and that kind of force, we're going to find Sebastian.
Today, the reward for information on Sebastian Rogers' whereabouts increased again from $175,000 to $200,000. At Night reported the increase was due to an escalation in credible tips and possible relation to the presence of a transnational gang from Venezuela in Tennessee. In the meantime, Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, is clinging to hope.
Every day, I hope for the phone call that brings the lead in, that puts him back where I can just look at him and give him a hug. I mean, I miss my son.
With the holidays and Sebastian's 16th birthday around the corner, Seth tells me he does not want to miss any more moments without his son by his side.
I'm hoping with everything that's coming into play, everything that's being reported, that he'll be home before he turns 16.
Okay, and I'm going to show you, before we go to the poker game, I want to show you the new poster, the new flyer. Mods, if you're texting me, I will be right there. Let me just get this flyer up. I want to bring attention to a couple of things. I need to let me write it down real quick because I want to go over, we also have a post from Nick, but we're going to do that after the poker game. Nick's post is important because it talks about footage from the Texas Roadhouse and more money being offered. But what I want you to notice is, do you all recall when they put that Nick put that creepy looking guy, excuse me, my throat's still, Nick put that creepy looking guy on his ex and was wanting clues regarding children missing or a child maybe trafficked. And he had the tats and I think a baldish head. And some of you messaged me and said, please, God, don't let this be about Sebastian, right? Well, after reading this poster and listening to that article we just listened to, did you notice what they said? That they believe there could be possible ties to the Venezuelan gang. Okay. But remember when they named persons of interest? One was related to Sebastian by marriage, and the other was believed to be wanted for trafficking. I wonder if that guy that they posted is by chance that guy. Do you know what I mean? So many of you had said that to me, and I thought, oh, I know Nick does a lot for other things, other people too. Hi, Melly Cat. Hope you're loving your shirt. Melly Cat, did you enjoy your shirt? I'm waiting for mine. I'm excited to get it. Okay, so yes, please give some likes so we can get there out in the algorithm. So I want to read this to you because it brings up the gang in this too. And I know they're covering every base they can, but it still worries me. Missing teen seeking information related to the disappearance of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. From Hendersonville, $200,000 reward, email tips@manhunts.one. Sebastian Rogers, information sought by Dog the Bounty Hunter. Sebastian, 15, has medical conditions including autism. Last seen February 26, 2024. Call 844-922-3236. And it says, Sebastian was last seen near his, near his home in Sumner County, Tennessee. His mother allegedly discovered him missing when she went to wake him for school. Extensive searches have been conducted involving local, state, and federal agencies, including ground, aerial, and water searches. Surveillance videos, cell phones, data, and other digital forensics have been analyzed, though no significant leads initially emerged directly from these efforts. Remember, they now have a digital footprint tied to someone tied to Sebastian's case. On August 26, 2024, the FBI announced a reward of up to $50,000 for information leading to Sebastian's return or the conviction of those responsible. Recently, At Night Private Intelligence increased the contribution to the reward, now offering an additional $150,000, bringing the total reward to $200,000. The significant escalation reflects new credible leads that have emerged from Oregon and New York, particularly near the Canadian border entry points. Investigators believe these developments may be tied to organized criminal activity, including the presence of the Aragua Gang, a transnational criminal organization originating from Venezuela, which has established a foothold in Tennessee. The gang is notorious for involvement in human trafficking, drug smuggling, and other illicit activities. The investigation remains active, with officials re-interviewing witnesses, re-examining evidence, and following up on tips. Now, I wonder who is being re-interviewed, what witnesses, what evidence is being re-examined. Remember, I thought we had, Sumner County had no evidence. At Night Private Intelligence has explained its role, deploying advanced resources and collaborating independently from state officials to aid the investigation. For details on the reward, visit. So, I do like that poster. I like that they're putting out new pictures of him, more relevant. Hi, Smiley Story. Hello, Smiley. How is everyone? So I really do like that they're doing that. So we've covered that presser. Now we're going to go into the poker party you all want to go into. And we are going to talk about the leads, okay? So do you all know the signs, or do I need to pull the signs up too? If I have to pull the signs up, I might take me a second. Let me see. Well, I will tell you the signs. Get out a piece of paper and a pen if you're writing it down. I'm just going to tell them to you. So red heart, red diamond, black club, pair of pants, jeans, but pants, a tree outside, like a Christmas tree, but not decorated, it's like outside. A woman running, a emoji face with bubbles all over it, a rat, and a finger pointing at you. Okay. Thank you, Decor and More. I appreciate you all being here. I really do. So, oh, Mally Cat, that's so sweet of you. Mally Cat, thank you. We're building this family, aren't we? If you get a Crime Time Buzz membership, welcome to the family. And please thank Mally Cat. You missed a great live this morning. We do it Saturday mornings, Saturdays at 1 p.m. You can still go back and watch it. Yes, I downloaded that poster, Jazz. Do you know how to go on X? And if not, just email me and I will attach the poster to you. It's a great new poster. Okay, so I'll say the signs one more time. Red heart, red diamond, black club. Pants, a tree that's outside, like a Christmas tree, a woman running, bubbles all over the face, a rat, and a finger pointing at you. There's been a lot of talk. Smiley, I understand there was a lot of talk in your live today about the alleged poker game. Okay, so here is what one of our genius, are you in here right now, my friend? Jude, thank you so much for gifting that. Jude has gifted a Crime Time Buzz membership as well. Welcome to the family, and please be sure you thank her if you get it. $200,000 is a lot of money, and yes, December 7th is Sebastian's birthday. They are having an event in Hendersonville for the public, and they will get the information out soon. If you're local, go support, have a great time in honor of Sebastian and Seth. Yes, absolutely. He will be 16 years old. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Michelle Vincent, thank you so much. She's gifted a Crime Time Buzz membership. Whoever gets it, be sure and tell her thank you and welcome to the family. I'm gonna pull up our the theory that was sent. Okay. And I don't want to say who it's, well, she already had told us who it was, that she already had allowed us to say it. So are you in here, my friend? Let's see. Sorry, I have a ton of emails. If you're waiting for a response, give me a second. I'm off for the next week and few days for Thanksgiving. And I will get back to you. Okay, it said, I know what it said. But I think when I read it today, we were all kind of thinking that might have been right, kind of spot on. Oh, here it is. Okay. Are you ready? Oh, you guys are amazing. Ann Burrows gifted a Crime Time Buzz membership. Ann, thank you so much. That's very kind and very thoughtful. And please thank Ann for her generosity and welcome to the family. Okay, the heart, February. Diamond, coins they paid for help. And all of this is alleged. Coins they paid for help. Club, water then earth, because water always comes before earth. My stomach just sank. Joker, chaos, unpredictability, and anger. Pants, the man of the house. Trees, the woods. Jogger, representing a female running away. Bubble, hiding. Rat, the person. Pointing finger means you. And the missing spade is a knife or a sword. So what do you think? The one thing one person had said, another thing is the missing spade could be not Alex. Thank you so much, Melly Cat. The missing spade could be Sebastian because he's missing. So what do y'all think of that? Fabulous, right? I am so not good at these. I was good at these when I was younger. Melly Cat, thank you so much. You absolutely love your shirt. Oh, you wore it out shopping. Oh, good. Hope to get his name out as much as I can in my area in Wisconsin. Oh, you're from Wisconsin. I have so much family in Wisconsin. Green lights for Sebastian. Thank you, Melly Cat. I'm glad you enjoy it, and thank you. That's so nice of you. So what do you think of that? So then it goes on, and it explains now with the characters in this. Yes, thank you. That's so amazing that you bought a t-shirt. Someone's requested a t-shirt saying, and that is what I'm working on this weekend. Hi, K9. Signs, please. What do you mean, YouTuber? Hi, K9. Hi, everyone. Okay, so then it goes on to say more specifically, now it's going to bring the players into it. Okay, they told us what everything means. Now in comes the players. Sebastian went missing in February. Red heart. They paid someone to help. Red diamond. The Joker person is Stepfoot. The control freak wearing the pants is Stepfoot. Trees. Thinks that's where Sebastian is. Oh, trees is where Sebastian is. Jogger, allegedly, would be mom. Sorry, my dogs. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Jogger would be mom, allegedly. Bubble, the bubbles all over the emoji face means they are hiding Sebastian. And the rat equals Stepfoot. The pointing finger means they know that they know. So that is what we have come up with so far. It's fabulous. Hello, Sadie X from the UK. Welcome back. Good to see you all the way across the. Oh my goodness, you all! I did it again. I'm gonna have to go out and back in again. Oh, there, I fixed it. Woo. Okay, so that's what we have, and I want to keep going about Seth's information because he called out Craddock. Julie Skolnick called out Craddock. I'm not the only one calling him out anymore, which is nice. He needs to speak up for this child. It's horrid that the whole world is talking about and looking and talking and joining in, and the own sheriff can't say one word, can't put anything on his page. And yes, I checked since I've called. He still has not added anything. Okay, so we are going to keep looking. Contaminated crime scene. Trash Seth's house, but not theirs. One of the things that Seth said, remember when Nina said when she was waiting at Sumner County Sheriff's Office in a room, someone reached in and turned the light off on her? I think to me, that's kind of the way they treat people, allegedly, right? And that just kind of leads me to when Simmons from the TBI allegedly walked up to Seth the last time Seth saw him. So this wasn't like the first time, the last time. Now you think about this statement when you know Seth has a verified alibi, his story hasn't changed, and the other side of the camp story has not been the same once, allegedly, in my opinion. There's always a little bit of difference. But he said to Seth the last time he saw him, he said, Oh, I'm still playing the what if game. What if you hired someone to do it, to take your son? And that really irked me. They won't answer the phone. They tell him he has to put it in text so they have everything in writing. And it just hurts my heart. The one parent who's looking, why aren't they saying to the other parent, aren't you interested? You know, I want to show you something because he's talking about the investigation, right? They didn't lock it down. He said the next day they were touching the windows. They were all over the backyard. Right? Contaminated crime scene. It was not treated as a crime scene. And I want to show you something. Can you see that? Okay. I find this document quite important because it led me to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children for different reasons. For the reasons of the investigation, okay, because this is investigation procedures. And also for the reason that they said don't do media interviews, because one of the things that the NCMEC recommends is that you get out there and you do the interviews, and they help you know how to get in front of, reach the national media and all that. So to be saying don't interview is different than what is recommended from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. So what I have here for you is the model law enforcement policy and procedures for reports of missing and abducted children. And it mentions runaways as well. And I want to bring something up to you because it broke my heart to read it. And I don't know which category Sebastian would fall in, but one of them just broke my heart. Hello, Show Poodles, Nersetto, True Crime Junkie. Good to see you all. Michelle Vincent. Yeah, that riddle was amazing. You all are starting to get me excited now when he's putting out riddles because you're helping me figure them out. Okay. Disappeared in February. Yeah, the red heart. Call a spade a spade. Good one, Sandy. See, you all are amazing. Okay, so let me get to the reason I pulled this up, other than investigative reasons. I want you to see that, but there's something else I want to read to you first. And this is from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. And it has procedures and policies for the investigation. And there's a couple that I want to go over because they're blatant opposite of what Seth said was going on in the house. I want to go to the classifications real quick of kids. So I hope everyone's having a fabulous day, evening. Come on. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. There's different. Oh, huh. Okay, hold on. I'll find it. But it said like thrown away child or something. One where once the child's gone, the parent doesn't really do anything to get them back. And that hurt my heart because who does that sound like? Sebastian, right? Well, one of his parents. Okay, I want to find that. I want to read that to you, so bear with me. I had another live earlier, so bear with me. I'm sorry, I just had enough time to eat. And if any of you see them talking about different levels of, but I can read it. I'll read it to you anyway, because we need to read some of this anyway. We'll find it. Okay, well, we'll keep reading. There's a couple of things I want to share with you from this, and as we're doing it, it talks about the throwaway child, the one who there isn't the parents not looking for them. Okay, and it talks about the missing child is a child who is younger than 18 years of age, whose whereabouts are unknown to his or her custodial parent, guardian, or responsible party. They are supposed to treat an investigation as a missing child, even if they're told it's a runaway. They're supposed to begin that investigation as if the last person the child is seen is where the crime scene and that. A missing child will be considered at risk if they're 13 years of age or younger, believed or determined to be experiencing one or the more of the circumstances below. Out of the zone of safety for his or her age and developmental stage. Yes, Sebastian was. Had mental or behavioral disabilities. Yes. Is drug dependent, needing prescribed medicine or illegal substances. Yes. Has been absent from home for more than 24 hours before being missing. No. Is in a life-threatening situation. They were afraid he was. Hazardous environment that he's unfamiliar with. Is in the company of others. They did not know that. Is absent in a way inconsistent with established patterns of behavior. Yes. Is involved in a situation causing a reasonable person to conclude the child should be considered at risk. Yes. Okay. And if the risk factors are high enough, they obviously go to the Amber Alert. They are supposed to notify a supervisor because of the complexity of some missing child cases, especially those requiring immediate mobilization of investigative resources. They should verify a supervisor has been notified when officers respond to such an assignment. One second. The initial officer or first responder responds promptly to the scene of the report, activating patrol vehicle mounted video camera if circumstances warrant. Even if the assigned officer has been provided with initial information, such as the missing child's description and other facts, it's inappropriate to delay response to conduct a random search by doing things such as circling through parks before responding to the house. You interview the parents or person who made the initial report. The purpose of this interview is to gain an insight into the circumstances surrounding the missing episode and other information needed to conduct an initial assessment of the case. Using a specifically designed missing person report form to gather info will enable the first responder to more promptly reach an accurate risk assessment. All details should be thoroughly documented. A detailed description of the child, including photos and videos. Confirm the child's missing. Verify the child's custody status. Stop. That was not done. First responders should ascertain whether a dispute over child's custody might have played a role in the missing episode or might constitute a risk factor. Questions regarding whether the reporting party has legal custody, if the non-custodial parent has been contesting custody, or if the missing child expressed a desire to live with the other parent may help an officer gain important insight. Well, they did not ask Seth who he was. They did not call at work and say, your son is missing. We need to see you. You're the biological father. They did not, in my opinion, initially investigate that custody. I wish I could find those one pieces that I wanted to share with you. Okay. Determine when, where, and by whom the missing child was last seen. The information is needed to determine such factors as abduction time frame, windows of opportunity, and verification of previously received information. You must interview family members, friends, associates of the child, and friends of the family to determine when each last saw the child, what they think happened to the child, and if the child had complained about being approached by anyone. Compare the information gathered from the reporting parties. Okay, and that I wonder too, was that were they all interviewed, for instance? Do we know that? So, Cinderella, are you talking to me? Do you need a response? I'm sorry. Are you talking to me, Cinderella? Cinderella? Oh, Ginger girl, thank you for being a member for a month and for your support, dear friend. My point so far is I don't know if they were thoroughly pulled apart and interviewed. I don't know if, like, for instance, the two aunts were interviewed that were at dinner. I don't know. We don't know that, and we don't need to know that, but I hope it was all done. From what Seth was saying yesterday, it didn't look like they were looking more at Seth than speaking with KP because and he was really surprised with that when she was the last one who saw him. And he said it was even weirder when he heard that his child was missing and he walked in the front door, looked down, saw all the shoes there, and knew his son would not have run away without shoes. Right? The investigation, they're also supposed to, I don't want to bore you reading that whole thing. They're supposed to treat it as a child who is endangered and missing, even if they're told run away because they don't know the circumstance of what occurred in the home or where the child last was. They're supposed to rope it off. They're supposed to do all of that. That does not seem to have been done here from what we're hearing, right? Okay. So I always go back to that in certain cases to see, and I feel like they did not secure the area. They did not do the interviews to the level they should. They should be back interviewing right now with everything that's come out. Oh my goodness. He also said, this bothered me. Seth had a photograph. We didn't know about this. He has a photograph of Sebastian Sunday at the bowling alley. Does not look happy with his hands in his pockets, not happy. So Sunday Fun Day wasn't looking so fun there. Okay. That was interesting to me. And while we're talking about that, I want to read to you what's being asked for the Texas Roadhouse, because there is a new message out on X, and I want to share it with you. We can come back to this if we have time, but I just want you to see there's protocol. And if we can find that protocol by just doing a Google search through NCMEC, National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, I would think if an investigator felt they were over their head, pull it, read it, right? Rather than mess it up. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you, crazy country gal. Okay, let me share this with you. They're offering more money. Oh, I got to switch it out. Hold on. Wrong one. I have to switch it real quick before it won't switch with you, I don't think. There it is. Sorry, y'all. I thought I had it up. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Well, this one just came up. Oh, okay, no. I am looking for the one that was just posted. Hold on. It got lost. I want you to see the one of the Texas Roadhouse. Oh, there it was. The Texas Roadhouse and all that. Hold on. It's from At Night. 1 second. They are offering more reward money. At Night is for anyone who can show footage or photos relevant to this case from inside the Texas Roadhouse. Now, remember, I called, they have cameras in there. So did law enforcement not get there and in time to ask for the indoor footage? By gosh, I hope not. Okay, so let's go here, right here. This is what I want you to see. Are you all seeing this now? Okay, let me share with you. There you go. Okay, this has been put out. Yes, thank you everyone so much for being here. It's just so good to have you all. This has been put out by At Night, reward for photos and videos. And there's a photo of the Texas Roadhouse. Okay. Yes, and I also did hear, but could not verify, so I hadn't shared with you all, that they were there in CP, KP, and Sebastian were in Texas Roadhouse around Valentine's Day, which also put CP in Hendersonville, allegedly. Let me read this to you. Reward for photos and videos. Hendersonville, Tennessee. And this was posted, excuse me, 3 hours ago. Information, photos, and video sought. $500 to $5,000 reward. Woohoo. Money's getting up there. Come forward, people. We are seeking photographs or videos taken inside Texas Roadhouse at 309 Indian Lake Boulevard, Hendersonville, Tennessee, on or around February 25th, 2024, between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. Now we need to talk about that. They close at 10 p.m. and Sebastian and his mother are seen exiting to their car around 6:30 p.m. So in your mind, why are they needing footage till 11 p.m.? Was it a meetup place? Do they think possibly they met up there later on, someone? Also, in our members live, people thought maybe, people are still working there, could have seen something. I don't know. But they're asking for footage between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. So almost like when they would have arrived, maybe, to 11 p.m. Who is there that late? What are they looking for that late? What do they think occurred there, or who was there that late? This was the location of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers' last known meal. Oh, that breaks my heart to say that. Shared with a group that included his biological mother, Katie Proudfoot, on the night he vanished. And I remember her specifically saying in interviews, it was the two of them. But there was also interviews where she said others were there, two aunts, the cousin. But I remember her saying it was just the two of them, allegedly, in my opinion. This was the location of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers' last known meal, shared with a group that included his biological mother, Katie Proudfoot, on the night he vanished. If you were there and have relevant photos or videos, your submission could help uncover critical details. A reward of $500 to $5,000 is being offered for qualifying materials. Email litigation@atnight.agency or call 844-922-3236. Please share this post to help spread the word. Every piece of information matters. Together, we make a difference. So that is more reward money. He was posting the spade. I heard he was posting, was he posting money in there too? Arctic Wolf Angel, who's from your neck of the woods? He's been standing strong and standing alone, right? I just don't even understand how another parent explains, that they're not. Oh, that's what I wanted. Yeah. It's the throwaway child. I've got to read that to you. Hold on one second. I have got to read that to you because that broke my heart. Let me read that again. But that just broke my heart. Someone who's missing and the parent doesn't even, try and retrieve them back. Okay. I don't know. It just broke my heart. I don't want to go through the whole thing right now. I thought I had pulled it up for all of you. But so Seth, the reward's getting higher. I don't understand. In my head, I don't understand how you walk around, how you get out of bed. They also used to put a spade on dead Vietnam military. Oh, okay. Yep. What are you going to do if this goes south? Queen Cece, I will make one. I will make one. I will make one. I have another request for a t-shirt I'm working on this weekend, and I will make that one. That's a great idea. The other one's a good one too. I will have those for you all by Monday. Okay? But a lot's going on. A lot of people talking. Where was he asking for a friend? Smiley, I'm not sure what you mean. Are you all in the middle of a conversation? Jogger could be running away. Yes. I don't like the bubbles over emoji one either. It disturbed me good measure. What one person, Jazz's mom said is that means they're hiding him. And I don't know what poor Smiley, I'm sorry if I can't help you with your question because, yes, Nick has posted these signs. It's red heart, red diamond, black club, pair of blue jeans, a tree outside, like a Christmas tree outside, but not decorated, out in the natural elements, a woman running, bubbles covering an emoji face, a rat, and a finger pointing at you. Let me make sure I've said my thank yous to all of you. Lisa, thank you for gifting a Crime Time membership. Our family's sure growing. Everyone who gifted a Crime Time membership, thank you so much for doing so. Mike, Michelle, thank you. Anne, hey Jude, Melly Cat, Ginger Girl, Lisa. Ginger Girl, you've got a month with me. Thank you. And Melly Cat, thank you for your wonderful super sticker. You all are amazing. And for ordering a shirt. And I will get on that shirt because that's a great idea. Well, so that's what we've got going so far. Jogger could be running away. Yes. The lady, Jazz's mother said it would be the person running away. And the bubbles are that they're hiding Sebastian. The rat is, you want me to read it one more time? I can read it one more time to you. I am happy to. Okay, let's see here. The puzzle. Okay. Heart means February. Diamond is the coins they paid for help. Club, water then earth. Water always comes before earth. That makes me sick. Right there. That gets me. Drown then buried. That's how I think that. Joker, chaos, unpredictable and angry. Pants, the man of the house. Trees equals the woods. Jogger represents a female running away. Bubble, hiding. Rat, the person. Pointing finger means you. Missing spade is a knife or a sword. And others think the missing spade could be Sebastian because he's missing. Others said a spade is a spade. Some people thought Kate Spade. Okay. And then this is how it goes into with the players involved. and this is all alleged, of course. Sebastian went missing in February, so red heart. They paid someone to help, red diamond. The Joker is Stepfoot. He's a control freak, therefore the pants. Where's the pants in the family? Trees, probably where Sebastian is, allegedly. A jogger would be mom, allegedly, running away. Bubble mean they are hiding Sebastian, and the rat is Stepfoot, and the pointing finger means they know. So that's just one take on it. If you think about it and you've written them down and you get a different take, feel free to email me. Yeah, Craddock should be, I'm just, don't even get me started on it. It's too much. I get so, what else did he post, Alicia? I get so upset about it. He posted a what? I can't see what that is. Let me see what that is. I have to take a picture of it so I can tell what you're showing me. And then we are going to sign off. What is that, money? I can't tell what it is. Hi, Teddy Burr. Allegedly, that's right. Good measure. We are going to start. You mean the symbols? The symbols are on X. The symbols are on X. And I can read you the clues he gave too. He also gave some clues. Okay. I forget that from one to the next, we don't always have the same people in here. My bad. Hold on, let me read you the clues. Okay, it started 2 days ago, or I don't know when it was now. Tuesday. Why are you lying? You're not in Canada. This is from Nick. And then a finger pointing and the pants. Okay. Then he says, oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Oops. He says, that poker table tells all. What else was on the line at that game? He shows the club, the red diamond, the red heart, and the joker. The spade is missing. So there's 4 people at that game. Well, no, I don't know. And then someone said, oops, where is the spade? And he said, exactly. Where is the spade? We'll find out. That's what kind of makes me wonder if that might be about Sebastian. Okay, and then he says, oops, hold on. They were separated by days. My bad. Let me see where the last one is. Oh, here it is. I had this pinned. Let me send it to myself and I will put it up so you guys can take a photo of it if you want, okay? And we'll just do that before we sign off of here so everyone can get it if they want it. Hi, Sharon. Lisa, thank you so much. So fun and kind. I appreciate you all. Please thank Lisa. If you get to become a member of our family, please be sure you thank her. Okay, let me open my email. I will stop sharing, then I'll pull the clues up for you. If you want to take a picture of them, you can. Yes, it was a botched investigation, in my opinion, from the beginning. Yes, yes, yes. I am just going to pull up my email. You can take a picture of the symbols. There you go. Okay. Now you all can take a photo of it. You can think about it. You can email me. Let me know what you think. amazing thinkers in this group. There you go. There are your clues. Okay, as we're signing off, be sure you thank everyone if you received a membership. Meg50, hello. One Mad Gina, how are you? Could be. And it shouldn't be like that because he's a parent of one of theirs, right? One Mad Gina? That's a shame. Bubbles indicate water. Oh, good measure. See, I like that. Oh my gosh. Huh. Yes, Judy C. We just read it. They got a picture of the roadhouse up. We read that. Yes, $500 to $5,000. But thank you for sharing. What, Grandma? Net detective, you have. Okay. Yeah, the what if game. That was horrible. Horrible. Okay, so take your pictures of it. We're going to sign off here. I've been on since about 11. I appreciate all of you being here. Silver's on the scene and I will be here tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. It'll be either, my normal 6:30. Oh, wait, probably anywhere between 7 and 8 Eastern time. We haven't decided yet. Okay. Yes, deliberately holding information. So take a picture if you want to. I'm just trying to go through and make sure I haven't. Lana Lavania, hello. Reality wins. I agree, reality wins, and it's just heartbreaking. They need to treat it like a crime scene till they know anything different. I agree, Little Red Zero. Absolutely. Bubbles can also mean clean. Good, Starlito. Yes, yes, yes. Mods, I appreciate you so much for being here twice already today. Everyone else, I appreciate you. Hit the notification bell. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe for everything coming up. We are going to bring him home tomorrow night. Silvers and I will be here. I will be posting in the community post when we've decided on a time. And also I'll put up a thumbnail. Thank you all for your support. Welcome to all the new family members. Mods, you did a great job. Members, thank you. Guests, visitors, subscribers, I appreciate each of you. Things seem to be moving a lot. A lot of people feeling things are close. A lot of talk going on. If you hear anything while I'm off, send me an email, okay? Thank you so much for being here. We are going to bring him home. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Talk soon, friends.